How you going? How's your day going? You going okay? I know it's not easy. I know some of you are getting bored and you're a bit down, a bit sad. I'm thinking of you. Hope this brings a bit of joy into your day. So today's been quite a busy day with one thing and another. You know, there's still housework to do and chores and eating good food and that sort of thing. And did quite a bit of filming this morning. Lucy's found some new recipes to do things to her hair, so that'll be in the next couple of episodes, which I'm sure will be quite riveting for you. So I'm going to do a little miniature garden today. So, first we're going to start off with an old pot that might already have stuff in it. It might be a plant. Okay, so first of all we start off with the pot with the plant in it. And the soil is quite dry and it's got stuff on the top. So we're going to break it out like this and get some air into the soil. And if you don't have a fork like this, you can just use an old dinner fork actually. It doesn't really matter as long as you can sort of get at the soil. I'm going to water it and get the water down in there and have a drink. Yes, that's a paper straw in case you're wondering. In the water. Now our biggest item usually in our garden is a house or a seat or the point of interest where your little characters are going to be. So what you're really creating in your garden is a little story. Okay? So I'm going to use this as a house actually, even though it's kind of strange. I'm going to start off with putting it like this into the soil. I just happen to have these two little chairs, you know, because I've got children, I've got toys. If you don't have this sort of thing, you can just use a little stone or a cotton reel, you know, things like that. You've got to use your imagination. So now I'm going to put a little footpath from the house. So how we do that is we find some flat little rocks and we push them into the soil. So I sort of want this little path to slope over here. So I shape the rocks in a sort of a curved way. Okay. Maybe that's a bit better. So that's going to be the letterbox. Some little marbles with me. Got these little ones, they're very pretty. So I'm going to stick them in amongst the little rocks or on the outskirts just to give it a bit of difference. I've got this, it's the doll's tabletop. I might turn it upside down so it's just plain. And then it's got some dirt on it, and that probably looks a bit good. Okay, here I am. I'm back. Got a few goodies on my way. So I've got this dried soily stuff, and it's great. So I'm going to sprinkle this in here. So it's got some little seeds in it and little bits and bobs, dried bark. So I also found these bits of wood with lichen on them, so I was thinking that they could be a great fence. Look at this one here, it looks like a little tree. So I'm going to put that beside the house. And I found this little pine cone, which I'm going to put there. So now we're going to put our 2 chairs, because this is where the peoples are going to sit. So, like me and you. See? That's what I was thinking, was that this is a little place for me and you to chat. Not going to stay too well. Everything's got to be allowed to get wet, because it's got to stay outdoors. So, and I have got some fake grass here that I might just...
So you can use sponge or
So also in my little garden I'm going to put bunny and peanut and Teddy. And Teddy's been a good boy, so he gets fish. I'll show you this up closer in a minute when I finish. And I've got a little baby rat. And I'm going to put the rat... So I'm going to put it in place where I'd like it to go, in front of the shed. And then I'm going to show it to you up close. Yes, I think that neighbours are having a break from building and different things. Yes, I did get a bit offended when one of my dear neighbours called our precious bunny a brat and even a witch. And I was thinking, what are you thinking? How can you label our cats like that? They're like our children. So yeah, that was a bit disappointing, but you know, people see things in different ways, don't they? Very grateful for this garden, and it's so peaceful, and it's lovely to be able to share it with you, thinking about you, and hope that you have enjoyed what we've done today. Now there is one other thing I need to say to you, and that is that I've done an alternative day 4 episode. And as I was watching it, I realised that the content is, it's not a virus, but it's kind of like a pandemic that was around in the 1920s, polio, and that I portray this in the short film, you see. And I thought, gosh, this might offend some people, a bit of a sensitive issue. So if you feel offended, don't watch it. Yeah, don't look at it. But it is very gentle and kind, and it ends in a loving way. So I just thought I'd give you a bit of a heads up about that. So, as my brother would say, chin up, have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.